So yes, hello everyone, how are you all? Okay, great. So now let's start the session. Again, it's a very basic chapter which is polynomial. We'll learn how can we identify that the given expression is polynomial or not, right? So again, before directly jump to the topic, let's discuss some terms related to this, right? So the very first thing which I'm going to discuss here is algebraic expression. Do you know what is algebraic expression? Yes. So algebraic expression is basically it's a combination of some constants, some variables and the mathematical operators. Let me have one example. Suppose I am writing 3x plus 5y minus 9. So this is the algebraic expression. How? Just see. Here we have 3, 5 and 9. So these all are constant. Right? So these all are constant, right? Again, you can see here this x and y. So this x and y are variables, right? And now you can see here this plus and minus. These are nothing but the mathematical operator, right? So these are mathematical operators, correct? So again, you can see now. So these are 3, 5, 9 constants and this x and y are variables, right? Again, if you see here, then this 3 and 5 is also known as the coefficients. How? Let me generalize this. So ax plus by and plus c, right? Again, you can see this a is known as coefficient of x, right? Now what is b? So b is again coefficient of y, and what is c? So c is constant here, right? And again x and y are variables and this plus is a mathematical operator. So again you can see this is all about algebraic expression, right? Now as we are discussing polynomial, right? So I can say, or we can say that polynomial is a special kind of algebraic expression. How? Let's have some example again. Okay, so we have discussed about algebraic expression. Let me discuss polynomial. So as I have told you that ax plus by minus c, I have just taken the example here. So how we can say that algebraic expression is a polynomial, right? So the first thing we have discussed here, the coefficients and the constant, right? So to being a polynomial, the first condition is coefficients, all the coefficients and the constants should be a real number. And I hope you all know what is the real number. So basically any number like plus minus 1, plus minus 1 by 2, plus minus root 2 and so on. So these all are real numbers. So this coefficients and the constant should be a real number, right? Okay. And the second thing again, you can see now we have used variables here, right? So in case of polynomials, there is no restrictions on the number of variables. You can take n number of variables like x, y, z and so on. There is no restrictions on the number of variables, right? Okay, yeah. So the third and the important one, right? So the third thing is exponent. Exponent should always be a whole number, right? Exponent should always be a whole number. And we all know about the whole number. What is whole number? Very basic. What is whole number? Right? So again 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are whole numbers. That means natural number including 0 is whole number. But what is exponent here? Right? Let me again explain this. Suppose if you are writing x raised to the power a, right? X raised to the power a. So here this x is known as base. and this a is known as exponent, right? This a is exponent, right? And we actually read it x raised to the power a, right? So yes, this is the exponent. So again you can see exponent means this. So here